Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Nandita and please do subscribe to my channel before starting this video. So today I absolutely not thought about making a video, but yet here I am with another book review for you. So today's book review is gonna be about the Twisted series. So let's get started. First of all, Twisted series has four books. Number one is Twisted Love. Number two is Twisted Games. Number three, Twisted Hate. And last but not the least, Twisted Lies. So I heard among these all books, Twisted Lies is the best. But let's get to know which one is the best according to me. So let's get started. First, we have Twisted Love. So, Twisted Love is the book about Alex Volkov and Ava Chen. So, yeah, let me read the blog. Alex Volkov is a devil blessed with the face of an angel and cursed with a past he can't escape. Driven by a tragedy that has haunted him for most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leave little room for matters of the heart. But when he is forced to look after his best friend's sister, he stirs something in his chest, a crack, a melt, a fire that could end his world as he knew it. Eva Chan is a free spirit trapped by nightmares of a childhood she can't remember. But despite her broken past, she's never stopped seeing the beauty in the wall, including the hurt beneath the icy exterior of a man she shouldn't want, her brother's best friend, her neighbor, her savior, and her downfall. Theirs is a love that was never supposed to happen, but when it does, it unleashes secrets that could destroy them both and everything they hold dear. So, this book is about Alex Volkov and Eva Chen. So, Eva Chen is the sister of Josh Chen. Yes, Josh Chen is her brother, and Josh Chen is Alex Volkov's best friend. And here, Josh Chen is very protective of his sister. So, when he goes on a trip, he asks his best friend to look over his sister. So, Alex Volkov moves to Ava's neighborhood to look after her. And here the trope is brother's best friend, enemies to lovers, little bit, grumpy ex sunshine. So Eva is this little bubbly sunshine girl, and here Alex is a very devil, a handsome devilish guy. So here I liked Eva a lot, but Alex did hit a point, but he was very dominating, overprotective, overpossessive. Somewhere it's nice, but somewhere it's not. But, anyways, so Joss asks his best friend to look over his sister. So now, for 2 to 3 chapters, they're enemies. They can't look at each other. But after that, they grow upon each other, and then their love starts to bloom. So this is what the book is about. So next, and the Twisted series is by Anna Wang. Anna Wang or Wang, I don't know. Then the next book is about Twisted Games. The next book is Twisted Games. It's about Rise Larson and Princess Bridget. So I don't know, it's pronounced Rise or Reese. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I used to pronounce it as Rise, but some people said me it's Reese. So I again started pronouncing it Reese. But then I again heard people announcing it as Rise. So here I am pronouncing it as Rise. So let's read this. Stoic, broody, and arrogant, elite bodyguard Rise Larson has two rules. Number one, protect his clients at all costs. Number two, do not become emotionally involved, ever. He has never once been tempted to break these rules, until her. Bridget von Echeverg, a princess with a stubborn streak that matches his own and a hidden fire that reduces his rules to ash, sees nothing he expected and everything he never knew he needed. Day by day, inch by inch, he breaks down his defenses until he is faced with a truth he can no longer deny. He swears on oath to protect her, but all he wants is to ruin her. Take her because she is his princess, his forbidden fruit, his every depraved fantasy. Regal, strong willed, and bound by the chains of duty, Princess Bridget dreams of the freedom to live and love as she chooses. But when her brother abdicates, she is suddenly faced with the prospect of a loveless, politically expedient marriage and a throne she never wanted. And as she navigates the intricacies and treacheries of her new role, she must also hide her desire for a man she can't have, her bodyguard, her protector, her ultimate ruin. Unexpected and forbidden, theirs is a love that could destroy a kingdom and doom them both. So, as you learned, this book is about Rice Larson and Princess Bridget von Eschenberg. So, she is a real life princess of a kingdom, of a country called Eldora. So, and she is appointed with a bodyguard named Rice Larson. So, there's is this trope is somewhat forbidden love. So forbidden love is like seriously very nice trope. It's a very interesting and very nice, juicy type of book. So, she was appointed with a bodyguard. Then, after some, this book has two parts, part one and part two. Part one is like it's about Bridget and Rye's lives when it was what was going on in their lives when twisted love was taking place, like when Ava and Alex love story was taking place. Then what was going on in their lives is in the part one, and is in part two is completely theirs. So for part one is complete is like linked with twisted love, but they can be read as standalones obviously, but part two is completely theirs, Bridget and Rice. So in part two, like Bridget is the princess and she is second in the line to the throne, and her brother was in the top. So her brother abdicates, as you can know by reading the blog. So her brother abdicates because he was in love with a with not with a royal but with a regular person. So he abdicates, then Bridget becomes the first in line to the throne, and suddenly she becomes the queen. So here, Bridget's personality is so good, so strong, so willpowered. So when Bridget is the full pack of a queen, and the queenie vibes you get from her is really something. And I will tell you, every girl should be like Bridget. So this was my most favorite book among the all. Mm, like the writing style is so nice in this book, like the queen vibes. And remember, Bridget is Ava's best friend, one of the best friends. So you can get a glimpse of Bridget and Rise in Twisted Love, obviously. Um, and so Ava has three best friends actually. Yes, three best friends. So Bridget, Jules, and Stella. So this is the story about Bridget and Reislers and her bodyguard. So it's a beautiful book. It's my favorite. And so what happens after her becoming king and after she enters in the forbidden love trope? She falls in love with Rise, and again Rise and her blooms, love blooms, and somewhat enemies to lovers trope, because as Rise is very arrogant, and Bridget was a bubbly girl for the first half because she doesn't live like a princess with her best friends. So it's what, so she used to hate him, but okay, then it becomes nice. So you must read this. So next we have Twisted Hate. So Twisted Hate is the story about Jules and Joss. Yes, you heard right. Joss. Joss, Ava's brother. So this is the trope enemies to lover, complete enemies to lover, best friend's brother. And let's read this. Gorgeous, cocky, and fast on his way to becoming a hotshot doctor, Josh Chan has never met a woman he couldn't charm except for Jules fucking Ambrose. The beautiful redhead has been a thorn in his side since they met, but she also consumes his thoughts in a way no woman ever has. When their animosity explodes into one unforgettable night, he proposes a solution that will get her out of his system once and for all. An enemies with benefits arrangement with simple rules: no jealousy, no strings attached, and absolutely no falling in love. Outgoing and ambitious Jules Ambrose is a former party girl who is focused on the thing passing the attorney's bar exam. The last thing she needs is to get involved with a doctor who puts the sufferer in insufferable, no matter how good looking he is. But the more they gets to know she gets to know him, the more she realizes there's more than meets the eye to the man she has hated for so long. Her best friend's brother, her nemesis, and her only salvation. Theirs is a match made in hell, and when the demons from their past catch up with them, they are faced with truths that could either save them or destroy everything they have worked for. So this is the book about Josh Chan and Jules Ambrose. So Jules is a lawyer, like is pursuing law, and Josh is a surgeon. So dear enemies to lover, Josh hates Jules because he thinks Jules put Ava in danger always. So he hates Jules and tells Ava to stay away from Jules. And Jules hates Josh because she made one friend, Ava, and her brother is like Josh is trying to take away Ava from her. So that's the reason Jules hate Josh. This is complete enemies to lovers trope. Complete. First of all, you will see enemies with benefits arrangement, like as I read, enemies with benefits. So that is quite interesting, right? Enemies with benefits. Like we have heard friends with benefits, but not enemies with benefits, right? So this is what it's about. Then it's a very beautiful book. And I forgot to say, in Twisted Love, Alex called Ava Sunshine. That's the nickname Ava have. And in Twisted Games, Rice called Bridget Princess. And in Twisted Hate, Josh calls Jules Redhead. So it's quite funny, right? Redhead. So this is a book about hate and love together, like how they fall in love is very interesting. So and they both have a very disturbing past. Joss past is related to Ava, and Jules have her own past. So twists and turns take place. So this is a very beautiful book. Even this is my second favorite, I think. No, I'll not say now. So this is also a very good. You can read it as a standalone also. You don't need to read the whole series if you want to read Twisted series. Like, and you don't have the serial, the chronology to read the book, read the series, because they can be read as standalones also. So last but not the least is Twisted Lies. So Twisted Lies is the story of Stella and Christian. So let's read. Charming, deadly, and smart enough to hide it, Christian Harper is a monster dressed in the perfectly tailored suits of a gentleman. He has little use for morals and even less use for love. But he can't deny the strange pull he feels towards the woman living just one floor beneath his. She's the object of his darkest desires, the only puzzle he can't solve. And when the opportunity to get closer to her arises, he breaks his own rules to offer her a deal that she can't refuse. Every monster has their weaknesses. She is his. His obsession, his addiction, his only exception. Sweet, white, and introverted despite her social media fame, Stella Alonso is a romantic who keeps her heart in a cage. Between her two jobs, she has little time or desire for a relationship. But when a threat from her past drives her into the arms and house of the most dangerous man she's ever met, she is tempted to let herself feel something for the first time in a long time. Because despite Tristan's cold nature, he makes her feel everything when she is with him. Passionate, protected, truly wanted. Theirs is a love twisted with secrets and tainted by lies, and when the truths are finally revealed, they could shatter everything. So this book's trope is like, what was it? What was it? Okay, wait. I just forgot what was it. I have it in my mind, but I can't see it. Ha ha ha. Fake, fake love, fake relationship, fake dating. Yes, fake dating trope. So this is a book about fake dating, and it's not totally enemies to lovers. Mm, Christian Harper is the CEO of his security company, and like he is very badass. You know what? Charming, and he is very dangerous. I mean to say dangerous. So, and Stella is a bubbly girl. She's introvert, but she has a social media fame. She's like completely obsessed with social media. You can say she's the influencer, social media influencer. So for that, they start the fake dating scenario complete. So for her social media, her manager says that if you start dating or something like that, then maybe your followers will you will gain more followers. So she makes a deal with Christian. Christian makes a deal with her, and they start their fake dating era. And after that, they fall in love. So here, Christian calls Stella Butterfly. So, Butterfly is her nickname. So, you can read it as standalone completely. And here is another thing, there is a stalker of Stella's. So, for to know what that stalker is, who that stalker is, you have to read this book. So, uh, I think it's a very nice book, and this is my second favorite actually. First is Twisted Games, second is Twisted Lives, third is Twisted Hate, and fourth is Twisted Love because of Alex Volkov. Because Alex Volkov was a very dominating guy, which I don't like. So, this is about the Twisted series, and I loved it. And this is one of my most favorite series. I have only two series books, like Twisted series, and it ends with a series. So, sometime I will be giving it ends with a series review. But for today, it was about Twisted series, and I love Twisted series. I hope you will love it too. And if you have read, comment me your favorite one. Which one was your favorite? Twisted Love or Hate or Games or Lies? So till my next video, keep watching, keep loving. So I will come with another book review, another vlog. So till then, bye bye.
Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you. But we've been distant. Is it too soon to call pretending it's to ask you what's new? And I hope we